All right, let's make this short and sweet. 5 Fit Pro tips you can make today that will save you up to 25 hours per week. I think potentially more. So, you're going to discover 5 tried and true systems to create a high performing body so that you can unlock more energy, focus, and confidence. So, let's dive right on into this. Number one, automate your grocery shopping and your cooking. So, how this is going to work, first off, the issues that you're running into. According to the USDA, the average time spent preparing and serving food is 37 minutes per day. According to Credit Donkey, the average time spent grocery shopping is 60 minutes per week. So, this ultimately leads to you choosing easier and unhealthy options due to the reduced willpower. You don't want to cook, you don't want to grocery shop, you don't want to put the food away, you don't want to clean, all those things that take time, take energy, take focus. So you just order something that's a little bit easier, but you know that in the long run, it's not the best for you. So the fix is to use something like Instacart, use something like Amazon Fresh, and have that food delivered each week. Just put it on an automated order every single week, every single 2 weeks. You know you're getting your eggs, you know you're getting your Greek yogurt, you know you're getting your protein powder, whatever it is that you know you need, that you know you're going to use every single week. Have that delivered so that you're never running out, so that you're never opening the fridge and saying, oh, shoot, I don't have this. I guess I'll just go out to eat. Another thing you can do is leverage meal prep companies to have your food delivered to your door and eliminate the time spent cooking. If you can have someone do that for you, you've got your macros all planned out, you got your meals all planned out, you literally just throw it in the microwave and you got food done for you. It saves you so much time. You don't have to do it every single meal, but it gives you that space, especially in the middle of the day, to be able to focus on driving your business or whatever it is that is really important to you in that time. So ultimately, from a time saving standpoint, you're looking at cooking, prepping, cleaning, travel, and shopping. You're going to get back at least 3 to 4 hours per week. All right. So the next, removing decision fatigue with your workouts. So here's how this works. The issues is that you're spending time wondering what to do when you go into the gym. You wander around, grab different weights, and it ends up not being productive. And you end up spending more time doing things that are pointless, exercises that are pointless, and things that aren't moving the needle for your physical goals. So you're literally going to the gym and doing things that are just spinning your wheels and not actually getting you where you want to go. And you spend additional time researching what you should be doing because you aren't certain that your current program is working. If you were certain in your program, you wouldn't even be looking at other options. Just like if you were certain in the person you were dating, you wouldn't even be looking at other options because you're just so locked in on what you got going on and you know you got a good thing. So then the fix here is get someone else to plan your workouts for you so that they are aligned with your goals. Whether that's going to a gym and having a trainer, whether that's having a coach program your workouts for you, whether that's going to a CrossFit gym and saying, cool, someone's going to handle my programming for me. That eliminates the decision fatigue. You're going to be much more sniper focused with your workouts when you do that. One quick quote that I like from the book, 4 Hour Body: more is not better, and your greatest temptation will be resisting the temptation to do more. There's such a culture from the workout standpoint of, I just got to work out more, work out more, work out more, eat less, eat less, eat less. What that ultimately leads to is you getting burnt out because your body's not able to sustain the production and you don't have the adequate recovery. So when we look at the time saving here from searching for workouts, planning your workouts, you're looking at an additional 3 to 4 hours per week. And this is a testimonial from a client, Thor. Great name, by the way, CEO of Vest Development. Having my workouts done for me is so nice. I save at least an hour a day, not needing to think about what to do. It's the minimum effective dose, and it frees me up to thinking about other things, which is everything that you want when you got a lot going on in your mind. All right, so next, you're going to eliminate distractions from your digital devices. And how this works. The issues right off the bat, according to Statista.com, the average internet user worldwide spends 147 minutes on social media per day. According to Statista.com, the average US adult spends 3 hours a day watching TV. So when we look at the biggest impact here, it's actually going to be on your sleep. Yes, you're losing time, you're losing focus, but the disruption to your sleep, your circadian rhythm, your energy levels, your focus is all going to be impacted the day after. And that starts with you being addicted to your phone, addicted to the TV, addicted to some sort of device that's preventing you from getting sleep. And when you don't get the sleep that you need, it disrupts everything required to have the willpower to work out, the willpower to eat well, the willpower to go to sleep the next day when you need to. And it's this vicious cycle. And if you're someone burning both ends of the candle, that is leading a team, that is running a business, and has all of that additional stress, you need sleep more than the average person. And if you think that you can go on without sleep, try using your phone when it's on 5%, and you can quickly, easily see you need to recharge your batteries. You're no different than a cell phone or the computer that you're watching this on. So the fix is very simple. It's simple. It's hard for a lot of people, but one, charge your phone away from your nightstand. Don't have it by your head. When you wake up and you have that temptation, or you lay in bed and you have that temptation, you can eliminate that by charging your phone in the bathroom or on the nightstand on the other side or on a dresser on the other side. Number two, turn on screen time settings. You can literally set your phone to allow you into apps at certain times and not allow you into apps at certain times. Another one that I like is just simply removing social media from your phone and only accessing it on your desktop. And then my favorite one, which I'll show you guys at the end of this, is using a Google Chrome plugin called News Feed Eradicator. It allows you to go through social media without having the news feed, so you don't spend time scrolling. You can just pop in, post your post, and then get out of there. And then when we look at time savings, this is where you're going to save the most time. 147 minutes plus 180 minutes, that's per day. So times 7, that's 2,289 minutes. That's 38 hours. And I'm not here to say you're doing all of these things, spending 38 hours on TikTok, on Netflix every single day. So even if we cut that in half, that's 19 hours per week. So just in the first 3 tips, you've saved 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and 19 hours. If we lowball that, that is 25 hours right there, and we still got 2 more tips for you. And this is a nice little graphic on circadian rhythm. And if you don't know it, Google it. It is super important to understand in making sure that your metabolism is in a good spot. Number 4, supplement your vitamin D intake. So here's how this one works. The issues is that low vitamin D leads to decreases in hormonal balance, immune health, bone strength, cognitive decline, and an increase in disease risk. That's a lot of stuff. So depending on where you live, it's estimated that anywhere from 30 to 80% of people in the US and that US population is vitamin D deficient. And if you look at what happened from 2020 to 2022, the lockdown and the pandemic, we spent even more time inside. And so when we look at that 30 to 80%, I would say that it's actually higher. And when you're looking at the numbers of 30 to 80%, it's important to understand if you are in a city that is further north, you're going to need more vitamin D because you're not getting as much sun throughout the different times of the year. And consider this as well. As we age, our ability to make vitamin D is reduced 75%. Vitamin D could get trapped in body fat, leading to a 55% reduction in blood levels for those who carry too much fat. So that's another reason why we're not getting enough vitamin D, and that's an issue. So the fix is to supplement with vitamin D3 from 1,000 to 5,000 IUs a day and take a 15 to 30-minute walk. Now, the time saving here is you're going to go for a 15-minute walk. Adding in that supplementation gives you a little bit of extra vitamin D as opposed to needing to spend more time being outside because you're at your desk, you're working, spending all your time focusing on driving business, driving revenue, meeting with people, all that good stuff. So the thing here is that it's really a net zero time, you could argue, but having that supplementation is supplementing something that is not naturally occurring or something that you have a hard time getting to do. And last but not least, auditing your focus by journaling or meditating daily. So here's how this one works. The issues, and I'm actually going to rattle off 3 quotes because these all do a really good job of illustrating this. 1, lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. You can have it all, just not all at once. Efficiency is doing things right. Effectiveness is doing the right things. And so this frame is really helpful in just understanding that there's someone younger with fewer resources that has accomplished more. And the reason they were able to do that is because of how they allocated their time, energy, and focus. So when we look at utilizing things like meditation, like journaling, simply spending 5 minutes a day, aligning your mind is going to help create more focus. And then you can use examples of the Pareto's law or even an extreme version of this to identify, all right, I got 25 things on my mind. If I do 80-20 to that, 20% of that is 5. Well, if I do another 80-20 of that and get down to that one big task, now you know where your focus needs to be. Another example is the 1-3-5 rule. 1 big thing you got to get done, 3 medium tasks, and 5 small tasks. So when we look at the time savings here, I'm not going to say a specific number, but really it's infinite, and it's something that stacks, and it's something that you're able to compound week over week, month over month, year over year. Here's an example from a client who every single time we have someone join the program, we give them a journal. So she said, crushed it last week, sold 3 homes, very productive. The daily journaling has helped me shift into a more positive mindset. I force myself to find the good in each day, even on days where I feel discouraged. And that's all just around energy and focus. So when we total up all the time, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, remove decision fatigue in the gym, 3 to 4 hours, automate your food as much as you can, 3 to 4 hours, eliminate digital distractions. I would argue it's more than 19 hours, but we'll say 19 hours here. Supplement vitamin D, net zero, but definitely something that you need to do. Auditing your focus, it's not measurable, but it is also infinite. So 25 hours saved. Like I said, 5 pro tips, 25 hours saved. There you go. And I'm going to give you guys some resources here. Removing decision fatigue in the gym. You can actually find that in our 5-day high performance challenge. So in that Facebook group, we're going to have a bunch of different videos. We actually have shopping lists to make this very click and order ready for you. So whether you need complex carbs, omega-3s, protein pack, you can just click the link. It's in your Amazon cart, done for you right away. We've got workouts done for you right here. That's part of that 5-day challenge as well. If you want to utilize the vitamin D3 supplement, we got a link to First Form here, something that you can use right away. And if you want to learn about the news feed eradicator, this plugin right here is going to save you so much time. You just go to Google Chrome and download it. And when you go to your Facebook, you're going to see the best news feed you've ever seen. No news feed. So it's going to save so much time, give you so much more focus. And these are all things that you can use. Just download this file. The last one that I'll give you is Next Level Daily. This is the journal that we send clients. This is the journal that I use every single day to give me the focus, the clarity on what it is that I need to focus on so that I can be effective. And finally, I want to invite you to the high performance service community. It is designed for you to unlock your performance by optimizing your health and fitness so that you can leverage more energy, focus, and confidence towards making a bigger impact. We have a bunch of different resources for you guys to utilize, from shopping lists to workouts, all this simple fitness stuff. But then we go live and have additional trainings, Q&As, and I have conversations with different leaders around the country, people who are leading 6, 7, 8-figure businesses, and how they're utilizing their health and allowing their health to really unlock and catapult them to being a better leader and ultimately serving at a higher level because they're optimizing their biggest asset, which is themselves. So definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in. And if you want to learn more about how we work with clients using our E4Fit method, click the link below. You'll be able to schedule a time with one of our advisory people and be able to see if the E4Fit program is a good fit for you.